Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get... Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll...
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Ebisosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is...
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Ad Astra Ebisosk. Ad Astra Ebisosk. snow! Pardon my indiscretion. My apologies. Whirling snow!
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm.
Anchors away!
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Cap. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye!
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's...
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as the word suggests. Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
You're under the jurisdiction of the Kanjo Commission.
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
It's not like I'll get any customers.
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look no further than...
Here onward, you're under the jurisdiction of the Conjo Commission.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. A nation blessing, now 10% off.
How boring.
Should I close early? Customers.
Many outlanders are having trouble. Feel free to visit the International Trade Association.
This is the Outlander affair.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle. By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here,
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation, the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for...
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interest. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence.
Sounds like just staying alive.
I see. So this is the real... After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to...
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Really? Wow.
Connections come at a high price.
Ugh,
No, no. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not in fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their... I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle.
Why do I get the feeling? Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the member recently, things seem the head of the association.
Please step forward and complete this form in
This
order
is the
to stay in
Outlander
Rito.
Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Just what will we come across this?
hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Crumble! Quake!
Huh? Hello there. You must be... good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately.
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's...
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity. No. Those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Committee.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the...
That's right. They just issued a new tax...
Crystal Marrow.
Something, eventually. So, in order to pay up, but then we found we'd only... Now that...
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor, it's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried communicating with the Commission direct, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do?
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped.
Well, it definitely sounds...
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. If I remember...
Got it! We're on the case!
Now 10% off.
jurisdiction of the Concho Commission.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? Haha, very funny. Real fixers don't need to refer to themselves that way. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. Trade secret, got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and... They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable. Not by a single more...
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place. And they'll...
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
That was quick.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the international...
You're saying...
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended...
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association...
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth.
Really? Is that a...
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a...
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about... Mondstadt? Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean... the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a really active imagination.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the international trade? Often I'll sneak. I run into folk.
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had it, so I caved. Those people. All right. I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed, so come on, get it off your chest.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the... Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow...
It's plain evil gouging them.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of evidence. Now that I think about it, as it happens, I handed some...
Really?
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers. Love or freedom? Sorry, which one should I choose?
Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Aha! Yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go.
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the—
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal... So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that
well, even if what you say—
I believe you still have a quant, perhaps, that crystal marrow.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even an ounce of shame for his—
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my loss?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just—
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure—
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no Seize the merchants! We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly—
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little—
Paula, what was all—
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to— All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the— I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role—
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just—
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss— Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of
Still pretty good going for just...
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to... Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the time.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to with your help, even the Vision Hunt Decree. That's an unexpected development. Perhaps, yes, of course.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a...
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so... did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's...
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Committee? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if... who knows? Maybe...
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Huh! Did you get all that?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance.
So what you're saying is...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to...
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Har...
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep. Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored. One other thing I...
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Qingxin. A flap...
Yep, we've picked a few of them.
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? Then how about this? We have
That sounds much...
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Halt, you two!
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been Let's ask her tonight.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is... well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to... I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But there is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito. But you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island.
Ah, Paimon gets...
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just...
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself...
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter, and...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my...
Yes, of course, my lady. It's...
Now, need I remind you, do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety?
Boy, Chisato can talk the
Yes, my lady. Very well then.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her.
Yes, but that's not the problem.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once.
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
The wrong subject.
It's raining.
Gather! Freeze!
I will have order.
Submit!
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this! Stay with Chisato!
Solidify.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Don't waste my time.
Very.
It's nothing.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider...
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just...
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father...
Yes, of course. As you wish.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is send...
Paimon never suspected a guy like...
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Gather! Take this! Here! Thunderclap! Lightning flash! Take this! Here!
will have order. Solidify!
Give up!
Say no more!
Your life is mine!
To the ferry. Finally,
Don't waste my time.
solidify! This is order. Gather!
It's nothing. Give up.
Lightning flash!
Quake!
Lightning flash!
My apologies!
Solidify! Order guide you!
One day, I will showcase Inazuma's fireworks to all of Tibet. One day, I will showcase Inazuma's fireworks to all of Tibet.
is to have the patience to move mountains and unrelenting.
Please speak to President Song. I'm just...
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Rise! Quake!
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.